Hey guys, I hope you're having a great night. I am having a better night. Definitely better than what you saw me earlier. I don't know, things have been hard for me lately. Usually I'm very optimistic and, can find the joy in things, but it's been really difficult lately, past few weeks. And you guys have heard it. You've been here with me. I've mentioned it periodically. So I think a lot of it is that I just need some positive excitement. I need something exciting. And that's the thing is you can't always have the exciting, right? Like I said this all the way back in Hawaii 400 plus episodes ago. Yeah. And at that point I'm in Hawaii and I was just on that boat, but it's easy when you're in Hawaii, right? Like but I even knew then like you can't always have like those big excursions and big adventures. Like I would like to. I would like to very much. Like that's why I'm working so hard. So maybe I could eventually just have that for my life. But as of right now, I have to deal with the mundane like, everybody else. And it's important to find the joy in the mundane. You have to. And so I'm thinking what I'm going to do tonight to try to help with that is spruce up my house. Like spruce, like kind of reorganize a few things, like dust, get it freshened. I'm already working on my bedding right now. Like I think that'll help. And having a clean, fresh environment is always a really good feeling. Yeah. So yeah, I appreciate you guys listening though. I know like it's not the most exciting stuff and I know like maybe it's a bummer. Like and I hate being a bummer too, but it's just how I've been feeling. And maybe it's relatable to some of you. What I'm really curious to find out is if like a good amount of you are all feeling kind of the same right now or like in the stagnant kind of period like I am just because of like astrology. Like I'm curious like if there's something to do with like the planets like alignments and the energies that are being transponded right now, if it is coinciding for a lot of people. It's just a bummer. Yeah, and I feel like environment does absolutely affect you as well. So like work, for example, it's a big warehouse. It's a big warehouse and it's dim. There's no windows. When it's cold, it's cold. When it's hot, it's hot. You know, and usually like it's not that big of a deal, but it's like with that plus, you know, it being slow and me being concerned about like my finances and my security and all of that, it just makes it hard. It makes it really hard. And then it's like, I start focusing on other things like I'd like to be a little bit more trim, like, and the problem is I don't like working out. I don't at all. Like that's not a fun time for me, but it's something I should do. And I want to be my best self and I want to live my best life. So I'm feeling kind of like judgmental to myself about that because I'm not as trim as I'd like to be. And then I start thinking like about Mo, and it's like again, everything's been really wonderful, been really great, really. But then I start thinking like, well, maybe he's not entirely sure about me, or you know, his ex girlfriend is a model, and I'm not a model, and I'm probably older, I'm guessing, than her, and I don't know, it just gets me all up in my head, like, just he made like that little passing comment, like, but things are moving really fast, and I'm like, well, yeah, they are. I agree. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing, in my opinion, if it feels right. So I don't know, guys. I'm just all up in my head, all up in my feels. And, thanks again for hanging in there with me. I know, like, I'm being kind of a bummer, right? I'm being kind of a bummer. So, but you guys do cheer me up. I appreciate you. If you do enjoy having these talks with me and listening and feeling with me, like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. For some reason, this has been fun for me. It has been. It's been really fun. it's cool seeing all the comments and most of them at least, and interacting with people and sharing some of my interests and just totally being 1,000% myself for all of the world to see. So I'm gonna try to find the motivation to get to it now. So wish me luck, guys. Like, share, and subscribe.